for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. That young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time will see out that tunnel. These games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL. And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it quick. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5.
It's a gain of
A
33.
big play there on the scrambles. 33 yards.
First
Great
and
chance
goal
to make
at
an
the
early
5-yard
statement
line.
here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. That play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Falcons.
But you know the old saying, Mike, the games don't count, but they matter. And these are the kind of things that really matter. Efficiency, in and out of the huddle, really work the offense and the process. And that's exactly what we saw here. To be this well-oiled early in the year is a great sign of things to come once we get to the regular season here in a couple weeks.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30.
The Bengals take over
Run back
first
there.
and 10
They'll get this out
at their own
past the 30-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points in the ring.
He's down on the other side of midfield, marked around the 48-yard line.
The Bengals
15-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati
at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
At the 41-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
from the 41. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A gain of 9, first down. And will be a gain of 8.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the
It's just
32-yard
set.
line.
180. Stop.
Middle they go. And a good tackle out wide.
Number
Will hold
7
them
ball
to a
carrier.
gain of just 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could
number
not get
39.
free. They're going to stop him for
gain
no
on the
gain.
play. It's 3rd down
They
and
need to
6.
get to the 22, but now face 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. Two balls out in front.
Intended for number 80.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try.
A 45-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick
The
is
kick
good.
is good.
And the Bengals are on the
Makes
board.
the score
It's 7-3.
7-7. Bengals
And I can
3.
tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer
to
and
kick
cut
off
into
for
this deficit.
Cincinnati.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off.
The Falcons
The
take over
Falcons
1st
offense
and
ready
10.
to possess the football
At their
for
own
the 2nd
35-yard
time.
line.
And Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talk about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot. But to some guys on that sideline, their entire
A
career
gain of
is
11 on the play. 1st down, Falcons.
Down on the run with this jet sweep. And that is going nowhere. Finally taken down.
He was brought down by
behind the
Miles
line.
Murphy.
What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Fields now. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run the sneak. And he is going to find the Falcons first down. Here's that one. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
2 yards on the play.
I know it's early in this game, but
Falcons
in my mind,
first
that's
down.
4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
It's
you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space. He's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
14, Bengals 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own
Bengals offense
26-yard
about
line.
ready to get going. On their second possession, they trail now 14-. So an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot. Dot.
Burrow to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken
It's a
down.
gain of 16 yards.
16 yards on the game. A quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Here we go. I got it, baby. Dot.
On first down. Burrow. Right side by Thomas.
A gain of
We're going to work
17
this down
yards.
inside the 45.
That's another Bengals first
Couple of
down.
big plays to start this
1st and
drive.
10 at the
How about
41-yard
17
line.
on this one?
Let's get set. 180. Dot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Here's Burrow. He'll get this out to his linebacker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him
A
down
loss of
for
1
no gain.
brings up 3rd down
To play
and
corner
11.
in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case,
On
he
one, ready?
trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards.
Here we go, here we go.
As a result.
Hey, can. Dot.
They go play action for Burrow. This one just too far for the receiver. In front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return fourth down.
The
It's a
Falcons
touchback.
take over 1st and
To
10
the 20-yard
at
line.
their own 20-yard
The
line.
Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. Plant. It's Penix. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. gain
27
there
on the
of
play.
27
First
yards.
down, Atlanta.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And you're able to convert.
He'll work forward for a
Number
goal.
36 on the carry.
There to make the play.
Just shy of midfield.
Nice job by the running back
3-yard
making the
pickup.
first guy miss,
Brings up
but it's the
second and
pursuit
7.
by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. They'll go play action now with Madden. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of the offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate, but also how impressive is that by that defense to be able to
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the
He's in a really
42-yard
nice
line.
rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On play action. Pass. And find his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Come on, set! Nice!
To throw again, it's Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds to gain a 4, but now it's
A
third
gain of
down.
4. And it's third down.
Rig it!
First down. Keep on much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows. First down. From the gun, it's Penix. This is
It's a gain of 23 yards.
It is a gain of 23 yards,
Falcons.
and
First
now they'll have
down.
4 shots at it. It's
First and goal
Bronco switch.
at the 8-yard line.
First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3.
Smash,
It is
smash.
first and goal.
To number 83. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Is right
Matthew Wright
for the point.
the extra point.
He's got it.
Kick is
The
good.
Falcons move out to a
Makes the score
21-3
Falcons
advantage.
21. Bengals 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down
The
short,
Bengals take
shy
over
of the
first and
20-yard
10
line.
at their own
Heading out now, the
19-yard
Cincinnati
line.
offense looking to get set to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
Here we go, here we go. Behind. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Behind.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect.
It's now
It'll bring up
second and
second
10.
down.
Here we go. Ready? Lights up. Behind.
Working out of the gun,